Hey everybody, it's Ch.9 from V.A.T.S and welcome back to more Let's Play Fallout New Vegas. And in today's episode, there are death claws over there. There be death claws, and I really don't want to deal with them, so I'm just gonna see if I can sneak by. I really don't want to deal with death claws. So we're just gonna walk over here, just like nothing's going on. Yeah, okay, we're great. Great, fantastic. Now we just gotta wait for Eddie to catch back up to us, and we should be golden. Unless, of course, there's more death claws over there. Which I see more tick marks, so that means there's more death claws. Also, if you didn't have the light stick perk, these things will be blowing the shit out of you and almost one-shotting you every time they explode. So that's an incredibly frustrating element of the Lonesome Road DLC. All of the satchel charges that are everywhere that you have to deal with all the time. Where's Eddie? He should have woken up by now. Now, there should be a third marked men leader nearby. Yeah, there he is. Bonesaw. Damn, couldn't get a sneak attack on him, though. That's disheartening. Yeah, but we gained the marked man perk. That means we killed the third... Okay. Now, these guys got anti-material rifles and brush guns, just like I do. So they're going to be quite the threat to us. Yeah, there we go. Good old-fashioned headshot. Yeah! Nothing quite like having your enemy just sit still and let you take him in the head. I quite enjoy it when I can manage a round like that. So now, we got a sniper rifle here, but it makes me wonder why I would ever want to take that sniper rifle when I have the joys of the anti-material rifle and all 8 shots I have left in it. I don't know, my argument fell a little fickle by the end there. Alright, so, yeah, nothing there. Okay, here he is, Bonesaw. So, Psycho, Stimpack, MRE... Chainsaw, don't care about the dirty water. I have more than enough food at this point. Yeah, with all the MREs I picked up, I have more than enough food. Anti-material rifle, thank you for the ammunition. Let's go ahead and fix mine up. How many rounds we got? Still got 8 rounds. Yeah, but we got high efficiency rounds as well, I believe. And I think I made a few hand-loaded rounds as well. Ooh, Hydra. That is, finding a Hydra is almost like finding a mute fruit to me. It's just like, oh, that item that I always am looking for and is very useful, but I can never find any of. Okay, I think we're good for. Oh, you know what? Yeah, let's go ahead and make ourselves a few. I know the lead you get from scrap metal is lighter than the scrap metal itself, so that'll help. Yeah, let's go ahead and make ourselves a few more hand-load rounds for our anti-material rifle. Might as well take advantage of it while we can. Ah, there's the asshole who's... Oh, he had a sniper rifle, not a, He had a sniper rifle, not a, anti-material rifle. Oh well, either way, still very much of a threat. Sniper rifles are one of those weapons that are a major problem if you don't deal with them right away. As I have demonstrated with my sniping throughout the course of this Let's Play. Lots and lots of sniping throughout the course of this Let's Play. Now, from what I recall, there is not much more of notable loot hanging around. So, we're just gonna keep moving on our way. And wherever the hell Eddie is, I guess he'll catch up eventually. Oh yeah, let's go and just put the rifle away so we can run a tad faster. Ah, and here we are. Now, first and foremost, when we reach the silo, the industrial hand is a weapon that we'll want to be grabbing. It's not a... Again, just like the red glare and the flare gun, it's not a unique weapon, but there's only like 4 of them in the game. So it becomes... It's a demi-unique weapon. The industrial hand is actually pretty cool, too. It ignores damage tolerance, and you just basically just punch and rip the shit out of people. And the great thing about it is it's a constant tick. So basically, anyone who is like a crit build, like I'm going for. I suppose I'm not fully a crit build. I need luck for that. But anyone who has a crit build, like I'm going for, will literally get a crit check every couple seconds, or every a couple times a second. So it's like duck, crit, crit, duck, crit, duck. It's pretty fantastic. Speaking of crits, how's my Gecko backed armor doing? It's still in decent enough shape that I say we can leave it for now, but it's almost to the point where we might want to switch back to Joshua Graham's armor. And the Great Khan's armor is basically just so that I can, well, the Great Khan's armor is for a very specific reason. Alright, but, Eddie unlocked the silo for me, and we can't go in there yet, so we have to activate the missile.
You're back online. Listen to me, Eddie. If you stay here, they'll dismantle you for parts. You have to go now. I've uploaded destination coordinates for our outpost in Navarro into your system. I want you to go to the Enclave there, okay? Do you understand me? It's gonna be a long journey, my little friend. You'll have to fly very far and fly very fast. Can you do that? I know you can. Be careful out there, Eddie. Maybe I'll see you again someday.
Alright, so right there, Eddie, we're getting more of Eddie's backstory now. And this isn't just Eddie's backstory. This is our Eddie's in the Mojave's backstory as well, because this robot was actually a scanned copy of Eddie made here, which is pretty cool. So at level 49, I say we're just gonna go ahead and dump some points into explosives now. Which will fill that up for us, and then put the remaining points into barter. And no perk, the Courier's Mile. Now, the Courier's Mile sounds amazing. What it is it's essentially like, what they meant it to be is like, it's the end game everything. The Courier's Mile, like, basically you detonate that bomb and that opens up a new location for you. And the Courier's Mile, it seems amazing. It seems like, oh, well, if this is like the end game, you know, end game, the Courier's Mile must be like the secret optional super boss in every game, you know. But all it is it's literally just a, I'd say as big as this area. Not total area, not the road included, but just this general area, like this area plus the area was fighting the marked men over there with all the houses just combined in size. And it's just a big dome filled with radiation, marked men, and death claws. There's not even that great a loot. There's not even that good a loot in there. It's just basically like, hey, do you want to just be like a super badass and fight some stuff? There's the Courier Mile for you. It's not that great. I wish it was better, but it's not that good. Alright, well, I will try to use the industrial hand for a bit, but I don't know how well this is going to work out. Oh, wow. That worked out a lot better than I was expecting. You know what? In fact, let's take advantage of Eddie's upgrades. And, hey, Eddie, could you do me a favor and repair some stuff for me? There we go, back up to full repair. Thanks, Eddie. I appreciate that. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and eat some stuff, get my health back, because we're in for a tough one coming up pretty soon. So I'll eat the crunchy mutt fruit, dandy boy apples, water. I'll pop a doctor's bag just because. Why not? Yeah, a little bit of that, some junk food. Pop an MRE because why not? Not any of that mute fruit, definitely need that. And that should be enough to get my health all the way up to full, right? Yeah, close enough. And I'm also gonna pop a Med-X. Yeah, there we go. So so in this elevator, it gives us a bit of a gauntlet we're gonna have to go through. And I want to see if I can't by chance use the industrial arm to go through it. Now, actually, something really funny about this area is this platform never actually moves, and it's just the background that actually moves inside this simulation. So I always thought that was pretty funny. It was like the elevator in Fallout 3. Okay, so I'm going to try and use the industrial hand for a bit, because it seems like a pretty fantastic weapon. Alright, never mind. Never mind. I've changed my mind. I've changed my mind. Weapon's not that good. Weapon's not that good. Okay, Sunset Sarsaparilla, Super Stim Pack, Sugar Bombs, Stim Pack, Sierra Madre Martini. Why the fuck not? Just get that health up. Oh, Nuka-Cola, Nuka-Cola. As many separate parts of health regeneration I can gather at this point. Alright, so the industrial hand is not nearly as good as I was hoping it would be. Oh, did they knock me down? Son of a bitch. Luckily, Eddie seems to be taking them out like a boss. Nicely done. Alright, you, go away. So the industrial hand seemed like it'd be really cool, but as I've discovered, it is not. Hey, what's up, bro? Yeah, sorry, don't need you hanging around there. I hear another one. Oh, there you are. No, go away. I don't need your bullshit. I'm surprised you survived that. I'm surprised you survived more than one shot, considering, you know. Oh, hello there, you bastard. I'm surprised that guy survived more than one shot, considering the rest of the tunnelers have not survived a single. Alright, are we clear? It seems like we're clear. Maybe they expected me to take a longer time fighting these guys. Oh, nope, there's the exit. So yeah, these walls are actually the thing that's moving, not this platform. It's a trick of the environment, and it's a pretty cool one. Okay, so my armor condition just said it was dangerously low. Wow. Those freaking tunnelers destroyed my armor in a few hits. That's ridiculous. I don't need that. That's ridiculous. So it looks like we're gonna be. You know what? I'll stick with the armor for just a little bit longer. Just a tad longer. So, yeah, now we got ourselves. Now we're inside the next missile silo. So, like before, we're basically just gonna have to explore around until we can find a way out. Now, luckily for us, the way out's pretty easy. It's just straight down. But there's some decent stuff to be looted hanging around. So, I'm gonna start at the top floor, work my way around until we get to everywhere. Because I am Mr. Computer Hacker. I swear. Okay, you know what? No. We're not gonna have a repeat at the first episode of this chapter. We're gonna do it right and do the doodly bobs. Alright, there we go. Yeah! I was gonna be really angry if that one wasn't the correct one. I'm sorry, sir, but the password was tilde. Yeah, so there's some pretty interesting stuff to loot around here, so I figure why not look around a bit. Ooh, a locked... Oh, never mind. You know, I'm sorry, but I have a strength... I have a strength of 10 and a goddamn buzzsaw. I'm pretty sure I could get this damn thing open. Yeah, but I honestly, at this point, I don't care. I have so much money, and this is endgame, and... You know, just all the things that about it. Ow! Luckily, explosions literally do nothing to me nowadays. Your Gatling laser does more damage than your explosions, fool. How does that make you feel? Oh, what the? Okay, could you heal me up, Autodoc, please? Thank you. Yeah, with that duck and cover perk, wow, that the explosions literally did no damage to me at all. That was pretty great. That was awesome. I liked that. Duck and cover, fantastic perk. Taking it from now on. 10 out of 10. Would take perk again. Alright, so the next place... So, the next thing of very much importance here is... this again. Gotta be really careful. Ooh, allowance replenished. Alright, awesome. Nice! So, the next thing of major importance throughout this DLC is inside this door at the back of the silo. Because inside we got ourselves another destroyed Eyebot that we can use to upgrade Eddie, which gives us a +2 to our damage tolerance. Me and Eddie, a +2 to our damage tolerance, which is pretty fantastic. Yeah, so now my damage tolerance is off the fucking charts. Damage tolerance 25, damage resistance 25. Wait, where did I get a damage resistance from? Huh. Oh, that's from the explosions. Nice! So the duck and cover gives you a permanent, or is that just against explosives? I mean, either way, it's damn good. So yeah, basically we are the most OP thing that has ever existed now. Or at least in one more level we will be. Okay, there we go. I'm pretty sure there's stairs you can take to get down there, but I just prefer taking the quick way. Even though there are the stairs, so I literally saved no time by doing that. Also, I don't need you exploding. Please stop exploding in my face. Look, I know I'm resistant to explosions now, but that doesn't mean I like them. There we go. It looks like it's just a load of junk in here. I mean, granted, this load of junk has some uses. Like, I could get scrap metal out of that. I can make bullets out of that. I can make other things, I forget what, out of that. But, you know, just a bunch of junk, honestly. At least it's a bunch of junk for a late-game character in Fallout New Vegas, which I am. It's really weird, because, you know, both in Fallout 3 and my Fallout New Vegas Let's Plays, you know, in the very start, I started, especially in Fallout 3, man, I was, like, hoarding as hell. You know, you hoard everything, you grab everything you see, you sell everything. You know, basically just making as much money as you can. But then eventually you get to this point that I like to call critical mass, where you just have so much money that you're set for the rest of the game, yet you're still, you know, playing the game, and the same opportunities are there for making money, you know, picking up guns of dead enemies and other stuff to that effect. That, you basically just get this permanent, almost always having money situation, where anything you need you can buy, while you're still also finding stuff that you would care about, never running out of ammo, and it's basically like, oh hey, I can not care about this tin can that's on the ground, because I don't need to sell it for money. And it's all just hilarious. And actually, since this is a spot that'll bring us into a new area, this seems like a good spot to end off here. So I think I'm going to end this episode off right here. So I hope you all enjoyed this episode. And in the next episode, we're going to be heading off to the roof of the Sunstone Tower. But until then, I hope you all have a fantastic day, and I'll see you all again. Bye-bye, everybody. Have a great day.